Hi. I'm a singer-songwriter, and last year I put out my first project that was kind of a collection of the things I've been doing in high school. What I found from it was that initially it had not moderate success with the people I knew and the people they knew, and but very quickly it died down. There wasn't as many streams. Within a month and a half, it had pretty much fizzled out. So now, coming here, I'm starting to work on my second project. I'd say I got about 4 or 5 tracks that are finished, and I'm looking to expand and create a project that's, well, one, twice the size of it, and but also in terms of recording, definitely more layered, better mixed. Involve as more people as I can doing that. The problem I have is a lot of it is just I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It's just me trying to market, write, record, and I think the trouble I'm having is I'm not sure how to start booking gigs. I'm really not sure how to start talking to people about.
Yeah, it sounds like
together.
you're at that point where you feel like you have something, but you're trying to figure out how to get it off the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's I know that feeling. I know how it feels to feel like you have like this piece of creativity that you put so much effort in, and then you're like, how do I launch this into the world? Well, it's great that you've started and you've already got some stuff out. I think a great way to look at your next project. When you said bigger, do you mean like a full album?
Yeah, the first project was 7 songs. It wasn't quite an EP, but it wasn't quite an album. It was professionally recorded, but I didn't have a huge budget, so it was had a basic mix to it. I was happy with how it sounds.
That's fine. You're at Loyola. You can find somebody to do it for cheap or free, or you can learn how to do it yourself. So that problem has answered itself. For releasing it, I would suggest this. Instead of thinking of necessarily a bigger album, still be working and making all that music, but maybe think about putting out a single or two. Maybe think about taking a step back and then taking that single, which is just like, it's like a small bite, and think, how can I market this single before I market a big album? And it's not just posting a song and saying it's up for streaming. It's figuring out a couple different ways. So let's say that it's a week before the song comes out, and you post a photo of the track art on your Instagram page, and you send it via text to a couple of your close friends. You don't have to spam people, but just let anybody who cares know. You're like, hey, just a heads up, putting out this song in a couple days. If you want to spread the word, or just keep an eye out. It's going to come up, or if you don't mind sharing it once it comes out, that'd be great.
Yeah.
4 days before the song comes out, you post on your Instagram story. You get on there, hey guys, what's up? Just a reminder, 4 days till my new song comes out. Here you can hear like a little snippet of it playing in the background. Here's just a preview. 2 days before the song comes out, you get on, and I keep bringing up Instagram Live. I think that you should also be doing this stuff in person, like walking around campus and like in class. Like if you have a class that lets you make an announcement, it doesn't mean anything. Like, just a heads up, guys, my new song's out today. Hop on my Facebook page. It's, you can go listen to it over there.
Can I say one thing? Just to add, so because social media is so big, going to what you said, that still does not beat a face-to-face, in-person, real interaction ever. It doesn't replace it. It's like an added.
But I would hope I hope it goes without being said that you're stoked enough about your new music coming out that like when you guys drop this new project, like everybody in every class is going to hear about it, and everybody in this, at least in this world, is going to hear about it from word of mouth. But then you brought up the idea of after the song comes out, and like you felt like things fizzled out. 3 days after the song, that's when you announce that you're going to play a show. You announce that you got a show coming up in 2 weeks, and you're really excited to share some of the music you played. And on top of that, you've picked up this new drum machine sequencer thing, and you're going to be debuting your new like live show, which is going to feature you with like something else. It's not just going to be you solo. You're doing something new. You're building. And then you go play that show, and you make an announcement from the stage. Be like, oh, just stoked that you guys came out of the show. By the way, hit me up afterwards, or go sign up for my email list. I have a piece of paper over there, or you can write text list these days. Write down your text, and I will send you my new music video, which comes out in 2 weeks, a week early. Just figure out, it's almost like how can you, every one of those little interactions that you can create, how can you build off of it?
Right.
But that's not just you. A lot of people have that problem. They put out the project and they feel like it fizzles out. That's when you got to start building those little one-to-one connections, and I think really like they call it, it's like working the song basically.
Right.
But send me some music when it comes out. Love to hear it.
Sure.